Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Do we have anybody here yet? Hello? Hello, hello. How are you, Diego? If you're still here, if you're the one person and you can actually hear me, I'm getting everything set up. I don't know what we're gonna do. Kind of just gonna see what happens. Yeah, that's all I got for you right now. If you are that one person that it is showing you were actively listening even a little bit, which does not matter to me. I'm just doing this for fun right now. We only got four people now. Okay, pretty cool. Excuse me. Oh, to the two people. Again, if you can hear me, everything's working, and you're here. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some other people. It's gonna take like 2 seconds. I'm not gonna be going long. If you're wondering. Okay. Again, if anybody's here, I'm back now. I had to go get some other people. Still one person. That's all right. Go with that. What's good, JCW? How are you? Thank you for coming here to the nothingness that is this live stream. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I don't really know what we're gonna do. Um, cause I don't. I'm mostly directionless a lot of the time. I'm kind of getting everything set up. Not really. I mean, I'm gonna do whatever. I'm just putting people in the ring. Uh, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It may just be like we talk about wrestling. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, it's a wrestling channel. We can talk about whatever. I don't know. If you guys want me to set up something on the spot, I don't know. There's like 3 people in here, so to the 3 people, um, LWW, what's up? Poppin'. Um, yeah. Again, I don't really know what we're gonna do. I might just sit here for like another 15 minutes. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Thanks for coming. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Yeah, I think your series will be fun too. I'm excited to see if or not if because you should. Um, I'm excited to see what all moves I guess your people tell you to do. I'm still waiting. I haven't gotten another one, which is fine. I think I've done 3 of those. Like the comments tell me what to set up. Uh, yeah, I'm still waiting. I hope you get more too. I hope you get more too. Put Randy Orton right there. I think that's a good amount of people. My phone can only kind of capture about that many. So yeah, I'm gonna clean out this chair because I've got people in it, and then I'm gonna sit down and we'll be good to go. I may almost do like a not like full room tour because a lot. It's I don't have like one of those cool like specific wrestling rooms. It's kind of just a general extra room, but I have a table on it. Oh, let me cut myself off. What is your oldest figure? Oh, okay. Do you mean like oldest just off release date or my first one? Cause I think I know both, and I can show you both. So 1 second. May take me a second to find. One of them's in my or let me find the one that's in my crowd first. I may not be able to reach them because I can't really get all the way over this table. But let me see. I gotta find him. He may be in this bin. Oh, first figure. Okay, that's who I'm looking for. Not find him. I don't know what's happening. Usually I'm good about. Oh, you can see him. He's or you may not be able to see him. Let me get my phone off this tripod. Again, this thing has got a tight grab. Okay, there we go. Um, so this is a John Cena based off 2013, I think. He's got like a Sheamus coat. He's just an extra crowd guy. But it was in a basic 2-pack with The Rock. I think it was like 2021. So I guess that's another thing. I started collecting about then. Kind of recent, but yeah, that John Cena in the Sheamus coat is my first figure. And then the other one I have in my bin, so I'll put this back on the tripod. Um, that's a good camera angle. All right. Okay, JCW favorite figure. All right, I'll get to that in like 2 seconds. Let me find where did it go? My absolute oldest figure. I think I got it like a year or two ago. I guess I'll go ahead and tell you if for some reason I can't find it. It's an Elite 40 John Cena. First two pack of Brock Lesnar Bobby. Oh, that's really cool. Was it the one that had the Bobby Lashley in the white and black gear? Cause that was a really good looking basic. Let me see. Yeah, my just complete oldest figure is Elite 40 John Cena. You may be on the shelf. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, it's here. I do have an armband swap on him. I swapped the hands so I could put different armbands. He came with teal armbands painted on, but it is this, and it's also head swap. But it is Elite 40 John Cena. So it's like that U.S. Open Challenge era. So he's got the black jorts. I use this one actually the most out of all my John Cenas. Or here, let me take the hands off and I'll show you guys the base. Rose Matter recent. Yeah, I start. I guess kind of age reveal because this isn't something I'm like crazy on. I started watching wrestling when I was 10. So I mean, compared to other people, when most people were probably stopping watching wrestling, I was starting. But also, I've kind of throughout like all my life collected like the toys and figures of what was I gonna say? Oh, my brain is exploding. But yeah, I've always had like toys of anything that I liked, so this just happened to have figures. Oh yeah, LWW, that's recent too. I think I think that was like one of the first battle packs when that with the new packaging. Unless it's a different one, they may have made a different one. But the one I can think of that's Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley is the one with the black and white basic, because that one was at my Walmart for an eternity. Where is the? I'm trying to find the bicep band that's original to this figure. Oh, there it is. It's on a different one. Let me actually leave him with this. I think they're re-releasing this figure in a 3-pack, which actually makes me excited because I get the removable armbands now for this gear. Because this is my favorite gear. I As soon as I saw this, I got super excited because I love this era of John Cena. So the hands are probably gonna be loose. Briefcase. Oh yeah, the Senior Money in the Bank is awesome. It's a little oversized though. It's it's not horrible. It's not horrendous as I think some people kind of make it out to be. It is a little large, but I like it. I think it's cool that they at least gave him the thing. And technically, it is inaccurate because the gear is from Money in the Bank 2023 when he won it, and he got that briefcase in like August. But I think it's still really cool that they actually included it because I would rather have that. And I mean, it's not like a huge inaccuracy because it's just an accessory. But all right, after a minute of accumulating everything, this is the John Cena. So we had this is when he had painted on bands and non-interchangeable hands, but I swapped it. There is a different head which I will get, but yeah, he had like the teal and yellow, and then he had the black jorts, which I'll put him right there because I really like that John Cena. And then the head that came on it was oh man, yeah, this is old. You can tell how old this is. This was the head. If it'll focus, let me see. There we go. You can tell how old this John Cena is. So this was the original head. I just put an ultimate head because I like the modern. Priest and Balor comes in 2-pack with the OG brief. Yeah, which technically that one's more accurate to the moment, but I like getting the custom briefcase a lot better. Which actually I don't have a regular like green Money in the Bank. I got a briefcase. It was just like silver from a Kevin Owens figure, and I painted it. It looks kind of bad. You cannot read the writing. It kind of smudged because I just did it in Sharpie. But I have my custom gold. I'll probably use this one until I get a normal one. But the custom Senior Money in the Bank is cool. Oh, and I guess I can do size comparison. Let me put Damien Priest off the side. So this is the standard this is like the standard size that they kind of should use. I think they first started using this in Chase Basics, but this is the Damien Priest. You can see like you can I'm pretty sure fit the old yeah, you can fit this briefcase in the other one. So, it's a little large, but I don't mind. Cuz I mean at the end of the day, it's an action figure. So, it's not like horrendous. It's pretty cool. I like it. Looks good. Thank you. Lot bigger. Yeah, it's a lot more noticeable when you compare the old size to it. He will not hold this. Okay, there we go. I got him to hold it. He won't even hold his own briefcase. I have a gold Money in the Bank from a Triple H. Oh, that's real cool. Yeah, this was and it's not even paint. It's some kind of like I don't know, almost like paint marker, I think. And all I had was gold, so I just decided to make a gold Money in the Bank. I like it though, because I like that 2015, especially when like Seth Rollins won it and he had the gold Money in the Bank. I think that was cool. I think they should bring back the other variations. The green is fine, but I think it'd be cool if they brought back like the blue one. I love the blue Money in the Bank. Oh, I'm sorry, I think I missed something. I was gonna do something. Oh, JCW, you asked for my favorite figure. I'm sorry about that. I got sidetracked. Let me see. Oh, that's a really, really tough question. Okay. Hmm. Oh, man. Okay. There's a few. There's a few that I would say are my favorite, and I'll kind of give you maybe a few for like different criteria. I think posability wise, even though it's incredibly recent, I literally got it yesterday, or I got it 2 days ago. I got it 2 days ago. Incredibly recent, and I don't think it's recency bias. I'm not trying to glaze at all. This Damian Priest will probably be the best Ultimate Edition of the year. This thing poses so well. And I think all of it is great. Like, the value you get with it, too, is awesome. So, like, I love the new Screaming head. This head is great. I think it looks just like Damian Priest. And all we had was, like, the straight face. He has good butterfly joints. If you can kind of see, he has pretty decent butterfly. Not great ab crunch, I mean, honest, but it's kind of better than most Ultimate Editions. You get more. Especially than Finn Balor. Finn Balor has none going front. But he actually has pinned knees, if you can see them. So there's pinned knees, so they're not stiff at all. And then he has the new ankle articulation with the toe articulation. So it's really nice. So might go live later today. Okay, awesome. I have my notifications on for everybody, so I'll try my best to be in there. Um, yeah. Let me put Damian Priest back. Yeah, that's probably my favorite posability wise figure that I have like at all. And I have a lot of figures. I don't have an Ultimate Edition figure yet because I only started collecting. That's actually cool that you started collecting 5 months ago. Because I've seen your videos, LWW, and you have a nice collection, especially for 5 months. Like, that's a good solid collection for 5 months, man. But yeah, Ultimate Edition figures. I mean, there are pros and cons. Like Ab Crunch, I would go with an Elite. Because, I mean, I'll compare it. I'll take this Finn Balor. Which, honestly, I love this Finn Balor too. This is one of my favorites that I have in my collection. But you can see, okay, so backwards, you get a lot. You can see all the way back he goes. But if you try to pose him forward, that's literally as much as you get. So there's like barely any ab crunch to the front. And I mean, that's not for all Ultimate Editions, but a lot cannot go far at all. But if you take an Elite, I'm not going to use that Randy Orton because to be honest, he doesn't have great ab crunch either. We'll take this WrestleMania Seth Rollins. If you take him, you get a lot more. And you get a little bit the same to kind of backwards, and all torso varies. So like a Rey Mysterio torso, which I just have this one laying to the side, like he does not go back at all, but he goes forward decent. So like this specific torso may not have as good of articulation. I think that Seth Rollins torso probably overall has the best ab crunch. I think out of a lot of torsos, the Daniel Bryan one's not good. I may take that back. This Gunther torso goes back about that much, and he goes forward about that much. So that's pretty on par with that one. I'd say off the top of my head, those are the two best torsos for articulation. Huh. How long have I been collecting for? Let's see. I started watching. Honestly, can't remember. It's either 2021 or 2022, so not that long ago. But at this point, it's kind of crazy. It's been a minute, but not like that long. Definitely not 2017 long. Oh, buddy, JCW got some old figures. But the thing I do, I have like a lot of the modern figures. So I've gone back and got a lot of old ones. So honestly, for for a lot of the time, I've caught up on a lot of figures that just came out way before I was collecting. Like I have, I mean, I won't say at least one, but I have like probably I'd say about 6 or 7 from like the Elite 70s, and like maybe Elite 60. I don't. Oh no, I'll show you guys this. No one really asked for it, which I mean not in like a bad way, but I will show you. I guess the most expensive and the most rare figure I have. So let me get him down. He's actually a part of this little wall. So the most rare slash expensive figure I have, let me see. I don't know if my phone reads. It's Elite 63 Shelton Benjamin. And this one is actually the chase. So the regular was like a modern Shelton Benjamin for that time. So let me see. I think it shows in the back. Yeah, so this was like 2016, 2017 Shelton, which was what the base figure was. This one's like 2008 gold standard. So I haven't opened it yet because he's worth a lot of money. First figs was an Elite 2-pack with the Rock. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen that one before. I've seen a lot of like old figures because there's this website. If you haven't seen it, it's actually really cool. I always look on there. It's called Wrestling Figure Database, I think, and they just literally have record of like every wrestling figure ever made. And I mean, you can specify. You can say like Elite like 40 through like 100, I think, or something like that. Maybe it might be 50. But yeah, it's really cool. I always go look on there because that's how I know like a lot of like when the figures came out. Is just because I always check there. Elite 2, dang. Oh, I think he meant just a 2-pack. Like you get two in the same box, like how he was talking about the Rock and Bobby Lashley. Elite 2 would be crazy. Elite 2 came out in 2010, so I think the Elite line is older than me. I think the Elite Series collection is a year older than I am. Actually, if you want to figure out how old I am, yeah, go do that math. The Elite collection came out a year before I was born, so have fun with that one, guys. Got an encyclopedia that has the same thing. Oh, like all the wrestling figures? Yes, cool. It'd be cool to get a physical one, but I'm fine. I have it like kind of saved in my phone. I just have it saved as like a bookmark tab, so I always go back to it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Elite 2 would be a little bit silly if he started collecting them. But he would have been real old. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just pacing around my table. I know JCW, LWW, thank you a lot. Like, seriously, like, so much. I just did this for fun. It's been like 26 minutes. Yeah, it's been really fun. Thank you guys for coming. And I mean, for me, it's showing that there's one more person. So to the other person, thank you too. We got 3 likes. You know, that's not bad. For every person that's in here right now, that's a like. And you know what? I ain't complaining. I ain't gonna beg for nothing either. Let's see, what is on the floor? Ah, found an undisputed championship in my floor. That's pretty cool. Here you go. Yep, there we go. That works good enough because he can't articulate his arm all the way. I'm gonna finish getting stuff on his chair so I can actually sit. Who's your favorite action figure YouTuber? Ooh, that's a good question too. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. There is a lot of good ones. And this is another thing where I can kind of give you a few different answers. I think for just not Pic-Fed. Oh, wait, I'm not sneezing. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe not. Okay, I can't. Apparently, I'm not gonna sneeze. My sneeze was being nice enough for me to let me finish. So I think for just like general action figure collecting, not like Pic-Fed. Wait, JCW top 5 favorite. Okay. Yeah, I was probably gonna say Bread Alive, cause honestly, he's probably the best for just like not Pic-Fed, just I guess collecting. Um, MDT. Um, I'd say he's like a perfect bridge from like just collecting and Pic-Fed, even though he hasn't done the thing in like 4 years. But anyway, MDT I'd honestly say is my favorite for specifically Fed. Oh man, who? I don't know. JCW, you are really good, and I mean that. You are really good. Um, I think his channel name is AJW. I don't know if y'all have heard of him. Please, his stuff is really, really good. AJW. Um, who else? I'm trying to think of other people. Again, definitely use AJW. You are really good. Um, appreciate it. Yeah, no problem at all. I mean, that's genuine. Um, I'm trying to think. I think their channel name is just like Damien Wrestling Figs. His Pic-Fed is NOW. That is really really good. It kind of feels like an old style Pic-Fed. Oh wait, have you ever heard of Unstable? Yes, I actually do watch him a lot. But I'm gonna be honest, and no disrespect to him, because I know that stop motion is especially hard. And I'm not trying to mean this in a disrespectful way at all, because again, his work is great. But I like Pic-Fed a lot better for wrestling specifically than stop motion most of the time, because I feel like just the moves sometimes look better when you're just taking pictures. Unstable Ghost Rule. Yeah, no, he's for stop motion, especially. He's great. Like I do not mean that in like a his content's not good. I just think for wrestling, it's just a lot easier for like Pic-Fed because I think some of the moves are just so difficult. Like if you try to get them too smooth, they don't look as impactful as they should be. If you get what I'm saying. I feel like stop motion YouTubers barely post. Oh yeah, that is a good point. Which I mean, to be fair, that takes a long time. Like I've tried and I just cannot. Like it is super difficult. So yeah, a lot of respect for anybody that does it. Anybody. Also, oh, I think their channel is AR Studios 2005. Like that's their app. They do a stop motion Pic-Fed, which honestly I haven't seen. I haven't seen or I guess not Pic-Fed because it's not a picture, but a stop motion Fed. He's great. It's AJW, or I just said AJW or ARW. I can't talk. ARW. That's just like the stop motion Fed thing. But his channel is AR Studios. You know AR Studios. Oh yeah, he's real cool. I like him. To be fair, he hasn't posted in a minute, but he he has my favorite stop motions because I think he blends like smoothness with like making the moves still look as impactful as they should be, and it's like just a perfect combination of those. He's real cool too. I wish he would live stream more, man. I used to be in all his live streams. They were super fun. I don't know what happened to bro. He disappeared. But I do get that, especially for a stop motion Pic-Fed. I keep saying like stop motion Pic-Fed. Um, like a stop motion Fed, that would probably take a minute, especially because usually stop motions are like 8 seconds long, and it's just a quick like RKO. But even then, that takes a minute. Doing like a whole show in stop motion, like that's like that would take a minute. Might live stream for the first time tonight. Oh yeah, if you go live, I have notifications on for everybody I sub to. I'll be there because I did sub to you. So, um, yeah, if you go live, I'll be there. As long as you don't go live at like 11 o'clock at night. Just please don't do that. I am going to be asleep. Stop motion destroys your back. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I I'll just for a few seconds. Yeah, that's a that's a fair point. Not in a brag way at all. I'm not trying to brag at all because I'm very grateful for what I have. I did get a table, which I guess I've kind of mentioned because getting over, but like getting a table and like a good like gaming or office chair, which I guess is more of like a computer game chair. It has been awesome. That's why I don't do that much. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it'll be at like 6:37. All right, that's good. I can definitely be there for that. Usually, um, since I still have to go to school, I usually go to bed at like 10. So yeah, as long as you don't go live after 10, I'll be there. I promise. But yeah, I spent like 3 years. I just got this table this year. It's still pretty recent. Um, my back would be destroyed. And I mean, I didn't like film anything. I would just sit down there and play with them. But man, that hurt so bad. And again, I'm incredibly grateful because I mean, being able to just to sit in a nice like padded chair and just like mess around like this just feels so much better. Like I honestly like mess with my stuff more just because I have such an upgraded level of comfort. But I will say there's something definitely special about just getting in the floor with them. Like when I go places, I don't bring my whole table. If I go on vacation for a minute, like I'll bring my like big ring, like this ring, the AEW one, and a good bit of people. And I mean, sitting in the floor, admittedly is fun, but I just think for like actually doing stuff, a table and chairs, so nice. Here, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna put a chair right there. Oh, it's already been 33 minutes. Dang, it's been a minute. It does not feel like that long at all. It feels like I just started. That's crazy. I don't know how long we're gonna do this. I want to go for a minute. I'm actually having a lot of fun, like doing my first good one. So again, thank you, LWW, JCW, if you guys are still here. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm gonna definitely start doing this more often. I don't know like how often. On class fast. Oh yeah, definitely. That's probably why my school days feel like 7 days and not 7 hours. Oh, I had to do my like end of year state testing today. Ugh. It is. I'm not gonna say it's not fun, but honestly, the time goes by the fastest in that class period where I'm taking my testing. Gary went mad fast because that. Oh, that sounds like fun. Sounded like a lot of fun. But yeah, honestly, my testing that I did today, because it's like the state required test, it actually went by pretty fast, and because the week we do them is always fun. What do y'all have for like end of year tests? I have milestones. It was pretty fun. And when do y'all do them? When do y'all do y'all? Yeah, SAT not too long ago. Oh yeah. I got I think 3 weeks left. SOLS. Oh okay. Does like SOLS stand for something? If it's not like too privacy revealing. I got final exams later this month. Me too. I think I have my final exams next week. So I did my state end of year testing this week, and then I got to do my all my class finals next week. So ought to be fun. Hooray! Mine are coming out soon. Well, good luck on those, LWW. Good luck on those. I had math today. I don't know how do we even get on like a full school conversation on wrestling figures? But anyway, I don't know, talking about anything. I don't know what it stands for, but it's like a big test where you're placed next year. Oh, is this your first year doing them? At least this is the last month of school. Oh, this is your last month too? That's pretty cool. I got 3 weeks, then we gone. And then it starts all over again. Yeah, I don't I'm trying to think of something else to do. I don't know. I don't know if I can really play 2K because I don't know how to set this tripod up to actually like work well. No, it's my fifth. Oh, okay. I was about to say fifth time. All right, I think this is actually my fifth time doing like the big old state test. So yeah, it's pretty fun. You get used to it after a minute. Like now, it's just like at least for my teachers, they have to read like like a state government script like every day, and I've heard it so many times. Like I know every word they're gonna say. But yeah. I don't think of something else we could do. I may play around with the tripod for like 2 seconds to see if y'all wanted to, if you wanted it, which I know y'all can't technically play. At least this year, because I know it gets hard. It was mad easy. Oh, nice. Oh, what's your least favorite figure? Okay. Yeah. If you guys want to, like, you two want to keep like questioning, I'm having a lot of fun almost using this as like a Q&A. So yeah, least favorite. It's probably my crowd, because that's all my crowd is just people I don't use and like don't really like. Least favorite. Oh, actually, he's on my shelf. Actually, this is what I'll tell you is my least favorite. All right, we're back. We're back with my least favorite, and I'll do overrated too. Um, least favorite is this Target exclusive Samoa Joe. Like in all honesty, this thing sucks. Like, look. he doesn't ab crunch. He's stationary in the torso, and then his legs go up decent, but you like can't even articulate the knees because these dumb knee pads. Looks bad. Yeah, I paid $20 for this too. I bought this when they first released it at Target. That was like the worst decision I've made. I should put him in my crowd. Stationary. What you mean by that? You think I'm saying something suspicious? I don't know. That may just be me. But yeah, he literally like does not move. He like what am I supposed to do with this? And then the neck's loose, so like he just always is like tucked down like this, and then he just doesn't move. That's why I want to use Samoa Joe because I really like Samoa Joe. I don't want to work with this because this thing obviously does not want to work with me. Most used figure. That's gonna take a second too. Let me rant a little longer about how much I hate this Samoa Joe. And I got the Unrivaled 15 too, the one in the green shorts, and that one's just as bad. But to be fair, I only spent like $5 on it on Ringside because I got it in their like Black Friday sale. I got it for the head because I like the bearded head a lot better. But really, there was no point because all AEW Samoa Joes suck. But I need to get an elite one because like they have the knee pads molded or not molded, but they like are the knee joint. So he actually should pose better. And he has the good Mattel ab crunch, so he can actually go like up and down in the torso. Wait, who is okay, actually not really a lot of people were getting a lot of messages, so thank you. World Federation Entertainment, yo. What's good, World WFE? How are you doing today? Do you have any AEW figs, and what's your least favorite one? This answers that question. This is AEW Target exclusive Samoa Joe. Like, this thing infuriates me so much. No wonder it's only $5. Yeah, I regret paying $5. I don't think I would have bought it if it was free. Looking back on it, even if it was free, I shouldn't have bought it. A lot of AEW figs suck. Yeah, I'm a lot more like, I guess you could say like caring towards AEW figures, because I don't mind them as much as some people, but some of them do suck. Like the old John Moxley's, like the old John Moxley figures, like were terrible. I'm trying to think. I don't collect or I don't want to say that either. I collect a decent bit of AEW because I don't like watch it, but I like AEW. So I do have a lot of people, and it's fun because it just expands my like roster. The old John Moxleys aren't good. Samoa Joe isn't good. I mean, let me show you another one. I don't like this one either. So this is Series 5 Unrivaled Hangman Page. And look at this. This is ridiculous. So he's super loose in the torso. I mean, he does have decent crunch. Because that's one thing I will say. AEW figures have probably the best ab crunch. Except for he who shall not be named because of how horrible this is. But I'm going to quit ranting about him. This one's also bad. His knees are weird. Like, I don't know. There's just something off about it. And the belt does not stay on. Like, the belt is always up here. And, like, the head's loose. The arms are fine, I guess. The shoes aren't bad. But, like, the legs are just weird. And he gets so, like, thin. Like, if you can kind of see that, like, how massive this part of the leg is. And then how these, like, small. But anyway, I'm a lot more, like, yeah, I guess, like, caring towards them. And I'll do, like, a lot more AEW figures than most people do. But he who shall not be. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I've had enough of this figure to the point where now we're just not gonna name him. I know we have previously, but that was a mistake. We don't talk about that. I'm sorry, I've been ranting so long I missed this message. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm having a lot of fun doing this live WFE, if you're still here. I'm sorry, I've ranted so long about how some AEW figures are horrendous. Like, it's genuinely atrocious. Like, it makes me so mad I have to use, like, ye old English. Like, I have to reach to the deepest, darkest pits of my vocabulary for the most exquisite words possible to name how bad they are. But again, there's a lot of good ones. I can give you guys a lot of good ones. Like Kenny Omega, like, oh man, I love using Kenny Omegas. Like, they're so good. He poses so well. Like, look at that ab crunch. Like, he gets all the way over. Like, that's really good for posing. He's good. Darby Allin. Let me see. Where's my Darby Allin? There he is. He's on the bottom. Like, I have him in a pose already. He was just sitting in my bin. Like, look at that. Look at how good of a coffin drop you can get. Like, he poses really great. And then the last example for a really good AEW is. Oh, I gotta find him. Oh, there he is. Sammy Guevara. If you don't have one, please go get a Sammy Guevara. Because, I mean, he poses really well. Incredible ab crunch. And then his legs go up that much. So, like, how he does the 630, like, you can get almost a picture perfect 630. Like, here, I'll give you two kind of poses. So, kind of the start of it, where he's, like, holding his neck. Like, look at how good you can kind of ball him up to get him for a 630. And then you can kind of get his legs high and tuck his legs enough to where you can fully get, like, his hands around the back of his legs for, like, the rest of the 630. I honestly think Sammy Guevara probably has the best AEW figures. I think that's at least my personal favorite. I like Darby. Darby I go with. Oh, for sure. Like, obviously I haven't started, but just, like, the way I, like, play with my figures is I still do it like I'm shooting a Pic-Fed. Like, I'll still wait and, like, pose the move and then, like, hold it for a second. Like, I'll play like I'm actually doing a Pic-Fed, but I haven't started yet, which I will start. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It may be, like, a short thing, but I'm gonna get something out soon because I did the draft, so yeah. He poses so good. Yeah, he does. Darby Allin, Kenny Omega, and Sammy Guevara, I think, are the three most consistent, best AEW figures you can buy. If you're gonna go get one of those three. When Gunther was destroying him. Oh yeah, that's another thing I'll say. Sammy Guevara specifically. I always use him when I have somebody that I just want to absolutely kill him. Like he has a very good figure to like have get killed in a ring. Like again, like doing a power bomb. Like you know how Gunther stacks everybody up. Like if you can see, I know he's like levitating, but look at how good you can like get Gunther to stack him up after a power bomb. I know it looks like a just crazy pose, but you can get Gunther to stack him so much. I like Darby Allin figures. Yeah, they're real good. I could go on a 30-minute rant about how good Darby Allins are. I guess unrelated, but I'll kind of go into my favorite, like, WWE guys to pose. There are a few that are really good, but I think I'm going to try to narrow it down to most consistent. Seth Rollins is always really good. Like, I love this WrestleMania Seth Rollins, especially with his basic head. His basic head is so good. But, Seth Rollins is always good. CM Punk isn't bad when you swap the knee pads. Because these aren't good. I just got him, so I haven't swapped his knee pads yet. But these, you can't really articulate. I mean, they're not horrible. I mean, you can get about 90, which is not bad. But let me go get another one real quick. Okay, well, that works too. Uh, gotta go get another one after John Moxley fell. Alright, I'm back. He's the ultimate punk. Oh yeah, that one's really good. I got a different one though. This one's the top picks. I'll put the small knee pads and look at how much better that is. Like CM Punk figures with small knee pads are really good. The larger knee pads aren't ideal, but they're not egregious. They're not horrible. I'm gonna put him back on the shelf real quick. Yeah, I love that Ultimate Edition CM Punk. I'm really excited for the new Series 27 one in that Bret Hart gear from SummerSlam 2024. WW figure said hi. Hello! Again. Hello again, LWW. I'm glad either you're back or you're saying hi again. Either way, glad you're here. Same with Seth. Oh yeah, the Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins is really good. Didn't mean to press that. It's fine, man. I get it. I'll say hi right back to you. But I like the first Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins in like the rainbow stripe gear, and I like the Amazon exclusive one. It's actually another thing. Well, I'll show you. I customize a lot of my figures. So, where is he? He's got his entrance gear on, but I'll just show you because of the legs. I swapped out the dress pant legs for kick pads, and I put actual knee pads, and it looks really good. Cause I mean, it's just the normal tights that he always wears. Just they did a different lower leg, which you can just swap for kick pads. I need to get different ones because I don't love these. They look fine, but I don't like. I kind of don't like the all black kick pads. Do you have the Ultimate Edition Great Muta? I do not. So I ordered the Damian Priest from that set off of Ringside. I haven't checked the Walmart in a minute because I may or may not be in a poor financial status right now. But I've seen a lot of people find Series 25 in a Walmart, so hopefully the next time I go check one, I can find it. Because I probably honestly won't even use him that much, but he just looks really cool. He's one of the figures where I'll probably only get to chase. Like, there's some where I don't need the character that much, but I try to get as many chases as I can. I'm probably just gonna get that Chase Great Muta, but he does look really good. Just like aesthetically, he looks really good. The new Legends. Oh yeah, that new what is it? Series 26. I need that Kurt Angle so bad because I want to use Kurt Angle. I just don't have a good one. I have the Ultimate Edition. That one sucks. I do not like that Ultimate Edition Kurt Angle. But I did see they're making like a new one where he's got like the molded singlet torso. That looks really good. So I'm excited for that, and then to find that new Series 26 Legends. That great Muda recently. Oh yeah, JCW, I saw that. I saw that live stream you did with the Muda. Also saw that post where he put the Seth Rollins head on it. That looked really, really good. Because Seth Rollins has been wearing like longer dress pants for his gears more often. That actually looks just like a Seth Rollins gear. You put some flame designs on it, that look really good. Or you just put like normal Seth Rollins logos, like just like the SR or whatever, that look really cool. 51 minutes. Okay, that's shocking. It's really been an hour almost. Thank you to you two though for actually staying here for an hour. Really, really do appreciate y'all for that. Those are I think other things we can do. I've kind of just had the same people in the ring. Maybe next time we'll do like a 2K thing, cause it. I don't know. It just might take a second to like figure out how to set up, and it's not like JP figures. I know you know JCW, but where he does the Royal Rumbles. I just don't know. Because, I mean, I don't have, like, enough people. At least with him, he's got, like, 30 people in there, so, you know, you can fill out a whole one. I guess we could just do, like, matches, and you guys just, like, pick people, but I don't know. Maybe, it just depends on how much longer I go, and, like, you know, if you guys, like, want to stay or not, which does not matter to me at all. You guys go do whatever. Um, remember seeing you in that stream. Oh, yeah, I think I was eating dinner, so I just had to pop in real quick, but, yeah, I still had to pop in. Excited for the Jacob Fatu. Oh, dude, I'm actually so excited for that Jacob. The formula, it's not my favorite. It's not what I would have designed, but I'm so excited. I just need a Jacob so bad. Wait, did I miss anything? No problem. Oh yeah, thank you. Dude, there's a lot of like pre-orders on Ringside for like June and July. I'm about to go silly on Ringside and just order everything. I'm gonna get like I think from Elite 118, I'm gonna get just Jacob and Tamatonga. I honestly don't think I'm gonna get Tongaloa. Not yet. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Even if I could get 10 people, like if I keep doing this enough and I can get 10, we might do a 10-person rumble. But I'm honestly having fun. It says there's like 3 people in here. I'm just having fun, just like talking to you guys. It's been a lot of fun. That might be a good idea though, because I do forget that you can do 10 and 20 person rumbles, so I may just do that. Like every time we finally hit that number, I'll do one. This stream I got like 27. That's nice. That's really good. Really good. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, the ringside stuff. They also put up Elite 119, which I think is Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, Braun Breaker, and Ethan Page. So I'm probably gonna get the Braun Breaker and Ethan Page. And then don't let you hear that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to. Hopefully he's not here. Hopefully he's not here. Which I don't mean in that bad way. It'd be cool if he was, but not at least for that moment. Don't tell him I said that either. Probably gonna try to fight me. But anyway, there's like a top picks Cody Rhodes in a red gear, which looks nice, so I'll get that. And then, oh, the new Ultimate Edition Jey Uso. There's another one. It's on back order, but I'd get that. But enough of me ranting about how I'm gonna once again go broke. You know, it's worth it. I always tell myself, you know what? Even though I am broke, it's worth it. Because you know what? It is. I'm really bad for advice. Don't listen to me on advice. If you have money, please be financially responsible. Unlike me, I'm not financially responsible. Your favorite WrestleMania? Haven't seen it. We have. Oh, okay. Favorite WrestleMania? I'm gonna give you top 3 probably because I'm really hard at narrowing down and making decisions. But there have just been so many good ones. So overall, WrestleMania 40, definitely. That was incredible. WrestleMania 39 too. WrestleMania 39 was so great. I feel like it's kind of like a lot of underrated. Like I feel like WrestleMania 39 does not get talked about as much as it should cuz there was no match that was bad. WrestleMania 39 was so great. I loved that WrestleMania. I think that was actually the first one I watched live, and I don't think I'm like biased because it was my first one. And I mean, I will admit I do have nostalgia because it was really fun watching my first one. But like even looking back now, because I mean that was 2 or 3 years ago, so I mean I can look back, and then I wasn't like as much of a match quality. Like I was just like, oh, cool, wrestling. Like, I didn't really pay attention. I didn't really know. Now, I mean, I kind of have, like, matured more with, like, wrestling and stuff. So I definitely critique and, like, pay attention to match quality a lot more. Going back, that WrestleMania holds up as probably the best of the 30s, at least. Girl, bro. Oh, 41 was so bad. 41 was so bad. Right, I say that. It wasn't horrible. There has been way worse. I think it's just people look at it so bad just because of that night 2 main event. That I was literally sitting there, and and I'll actually show you guys. I don't really mind. Um, it is very dirty room. Please ignore me. I've got to clean. There's even a ring upside down. But you know, I was saying this isn't a full wrestling room. I was sitting right there because I didn't have all these people because I'm just messing around with stuff. I was sitting right there, and I was watching it on that TV, and I'm sitting there, and I'm straight faced for the entire like 25 minutes that match is happening. Never once did I react. My facial expression was kept at a perfect neutral the entire time. The only time I reacted at all was when John Cena won out of nowhere, and my jaw only dropped like halfway. That was so underwhelming. Like, he just all of a sudden won. And what does not help, that crowd was atrocious. That was the worst crowd I've ever heard. Like, what was the point of spending, like, $60,000 or whatever WrestleMania was to sit there and, like, go, like, yay. Hooray. Woohoo. Like, that's literally how the Las Vegas crowd was. It was so bad. But there were good points. I think the night 1 main event, honestly, if they were gonna write the match the same, the night 1 main event should have closed the entire show. Yeah, no, that crowd was. I could hear like someone drop a single piece of popcorn in like the 788th row at the very top of the stadium. That crowd was so quiet. I think the only time they actually popped was for Joe Hendry, which, by the way, deserved. But that's the only time they even got a little bit loud was for Joe Hendry, which that kind of shocked me because they literally hadn't reacted. That's crazy, but that's true though. The 2K crowd is better than the WrestleMania 41 crowd. Yeah, the night one main event should have closed the entire WrestleMania. Like if they were gonna write the match out the same, it should have main evented night two. I know himself thought Joe was gonna beat Randy. I don't know. I kind of always had in my head whoever faced him wasn't gonna beat Randy Orton. I just think especially because they started selling that it was like his 20th WrestleMania, and so I think that was just like, okay, he's gonna win. But I don't think he looked bad. I think Joe Hendry still looked good. I really like the spot where he helps him up, immediately RK, or like Joe Hendry does the like spin in the ring, gets RKO'd, gets beat, then he helps him up, does the thing again, gets RKO'd again, and then Randy Orton does the spin around to the camera side, and then does his pose. That was actually really fun. Great crowds. Yeah, at least they react. At least they pop. Yeah, that the Joe Hendry Randy Orton for how short it was. I think the moments made it really special. Like I actually really enjoyed like that whole like that segment as a whole. That was really fun. I think the surprise was good too because everybody thought it was gonna be like Rusev. I know some people said Aleister Black, but I watched SmackDown and like it had 425-25, and I'm like, okay, that's SmackDown after Mania. And guess what? He re-debuted on the SmackDown after Mania, so I knew it wasn't going to be Aleister Black. I was thinking it was either Rusev or Solo Sikoa. Those were the only two people I had in my head. I honestly did not expect Joe Hendry, but that was really cool. I actually enjoyed it being Joe Hendry because I think Joe Hendry was a good person that could lose to Randy Orton, but still be fine and be credible as especially as a world champion by losing. I think if like Rusev, I feel like Randy Orton could have lost. He could have, but I think Randy Orton should have won his match no matter what. So I think it would have been dumb to have Rusev re-debut after all these years and with all this hype, and then just to lose to Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Oh, so much better. Oh yeah, I would have just had that Raw be WrestleMania itself. Like that felt like a night of WrestleMania. That genuinely Raw and SmackDown felt like what should have been night one and two. Like that felt like a good night one and two of WrestleMania. But yeah, the weekly shows after were so much better than the two nights of the actual biggest party of the year or whatever they called it. Well, that's SummerSlam. SummerSlam is the biggest party of the year. Yeah, for real. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. 1 hour and 2 minutes. That's insane. Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna go for a little bit longer. I mean, again, I'm having a lot of fun, and I think especially with this being my first one, there's a lot I can do because I haven't done one. So, you know, there's a lot of opportunities, and I haven't had like a good opportunity to like talk. So I guess this is a good like introduction thing. As corny as that sounds, but because I mean, I started YouTube in like December, so it's not been that long. It's been fun though. I've had a lot of fun. I'm actually surprised. I've met like a lot of people and made friends with people on here a lot faster than I thought I would, and that's real cool. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do like a match because I don't really know how to do a match. Unless you guys want to see a hand-fed match, we can do that. Like if you want me to do like a setup or something, or like a cool move. It's actually I'm gonna clear these people out of the ring because I may just start messing with them. I'm not sure. Pick everybody up that fell. Move this. Gimme. Oh, quick random prediction thing. Who do y'all think is gonna win at Backlash? John Cena or Randy Orton? Okay. Well, thanks, Randy. Thanks. I appreciate that. I can't tell you who I think's gonna win. I think it makes the most sense for John Cena to retain, but I can see Randy Orton beating John Cena. I really can. Like, and I heard this in a video, and it's a really good point. With Cody Rhodes and his title reign, like, we all expected The Rock to be the big, like, essentially blow off of the whole title reign in WrestleMania 40. And, like, every feud felt like filler to get to The Rock and wait for The Rock. But then he never showed up. So I think what makes people think he had a bad title reign was because everybody was expecting The Rock and thinking everything was filler to get to that. But really, point. There was no point that ended with The Rock. So I think, like, essentially, especially AJ Styles at Backlash, like, nobody thought AJ Styles was winning because, again, we all thought he's got to make it at least to The Rock, and then we'll see where it goes from there. With John Cena, I can see Randy Orton beating him. I got John Cena losing. I mean, that is fair. I have, like, my whole, like, booking plan for John Cena's reign already planned out. I'll simplify it. I don't think he's going to retire with the championship. I'll start with that. I don't think he is. I think he's going to make it to, let's see, it's May now. And I mean, I kind of change it up a little bit because I try to think, like, logistics and stuff. If it's May, it's the 5th month. I think John Cena goes to about October. Oh, wait. I'll cut myself off. What's on possible match? Logan J. I think they confirmed it. I'm fine with it. Because I think Logan Paul is really good first challenger for Jay. Because it gives him somebody easy to beat while also having a good match. Because I think Logan Paul kind of can get a decent match out of most people. So, and I think he'll be good. I think he'll be good for Jey Uso. Definitely going to retain. I think Jay goes into at least SummerSlam. I don't know who he'd lose it to, though. I haven't really thought about that. But I'm going to go back to the John Cena retirement tour. So I think he goes to October as the champion. I think they're going to have an October PLE. I don't know who it would be. It might just be Cody. It might honestly be like Cody takes time off till SummerSlam returns, starts back up with Cena, and then they do Bad Blood again, and Cody like beats him at Bad Blood, gets that title back. We have our good moment. I think then. Well, I actually haven't thought about this since The Rock said like there was no purpose of him in the storyline. I don't know if y'all have seen that. But like, The Rock said there was like he only was there to like sell tickets. It's like there was no storyline plans for The Rock. You see my post on WWE Copy Me? I think so. I think I did JCW. But oh man, where was I going? Oh, because I was thinking The Rock would be like a main part, and then John Cena would like The Rock would essentially attack him because he lost, and then we would get like hustle, loyalty, respect, um, like John Cena, like back again. Because I mean, he'd only have 2 months at that point. I think it's perfect because we get a good solid heel run, but then for that last month or two, we get our like good hustle, loyalty, respect, fruity pebble John Cena, which I admittedly kind of do want back. I really like the new John Cena, but I think it would be also fun to have like our good John Cena for like a full year. But I digress. I was just figuring that he would turn face, maybe face The Rock, and then like a November thing, and then like they hold a PLE for John Cena's retirement in December, and then he just goes out as a good guy. I don't know who it'd be. Which that's another question. Who do y'all think is gonna be John Cena's final opponent ever? I don't care what anybody says, but I still love. Yeah, I do still love John Cena. I still chant Cena sucks when his music hits, but also I chant Let's Go Cena and Cena sucks. I'm like indecisive. But yeah, who do y'all think is gonna retire John Cena? I don't know. Because I kind of thought it'd be Randy Orton, but now they're having to be his first opponent. I mean, since Money in the Bank when he announced it, I thought it was gonna be Randy Orton. And Rock also exposed himself as just someone who does not care, because he did all that and built up a decent storyline that could have a lot of like layers to it and be really good throughout like the rest of the year, and then just said he only did it to sell tickets and then it's probably gonna dip for another 12 months. Which honestly good at this point. I'm tired of seeing The Rock show up to try to build up something and then leave. Like either stay to actually do something or just go forever. Or not forever, but go for a minute. Either actually try to make something good or just don't. Don't show up at all. Go back to just like random appearances or whatever. Where he was like, I've got goosebumps. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. And then leaves. Especially no more. Y'all remember Bad Blood when he comes out? Literally counts to 1, 2, 3, and then leaves? Like, we don't need any more of that. We either keep him there for a second and have The Rock return when his schedule's open to do something for a minute, like WrestleMania 40, where he was there from January to April, like, pretty consistently to build up that whole, like, match and stuff. Either keep him to do that, or just don't have The Rock be implemented at all. Enough part-timers. Yeah, I think that's a problem. I think there's a few too many part-time people. Which, I mean, I'm not trying to, like, throw shade at anybody. Like, I get people wanting time with their families, obviously. But I think WWE needs to not have those people go into meaningful storylines if you know they're not going to be there for them. People wanting Roman versus Rock. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get it at all. Honestly. Because I think The Rock is filming a movie, like, to 2026, and Roman Reigns only has, like, 3 or 4 years left on his career. And I think by that point, The Rock's going to be retired from in-ring. So I don't think we're ever going to get it. So I think, honestly, mainly The Rock and also WWE completely fumbled, like, the whole thing. Because probably The Rock has, like, a year left of in-ring, like, 2 or 3 more matches. And Roman Reigns has said he's got one more contract and then, like, 1 or 2 years, which I think his contract goes to 27. So I think 2028 or 9, we have no more Roman Reigns. I was mad when The Rock wasn't at Mania. Yeah! And that's what made it so anticlimactic. Like, Travis Scott shows up and I'm like, okay, give it a second. Travis Scott's gonna get a crossroads, and then here comes The Rock. And then The Rock never showed up, and John Cena just all of a sudden is, like, standing there with the championship, and I'm like, what? No DCWA, I gotta eat dinner, but hopefully I'll see you in my stream tonight. Have a good day, bro. Yeah, no problem. I mean, thank you so much. It's been an hour and 11 minutes. Thank you for being here. Go have fun at dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Hopefully see you. I'm definitely gonna be there. If you do stream at about 6 or 7, I will try my absolute hardest to be there. Have a good day. Have a good day. You too. Peace out, bro. Peace out. Have a good day. Have a good Friday tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. You got 4 people. I'll probably still go for a second, because again, as you can tell, I do talk a lot when I'm actually, like, in full conversation, but I don't know. We'll just see. We'll see how much longer this goes. I didn't really have, like, a time frame. I didn't have anything planned out. I just had an open window to do this. And I'm gonna make more windows to do more. So, okay, I'm caught up on my chat messages. What time is it? Okay, it's 5, so most people are probably eating it. At least you're playing 2K. Sounds fire. I may set my tripod up somewhere. I'm just not sure. I'm just messing around with figures. I'm gonna clean up this ring. I might, play with these. I'm gonna turn my TV on. Because I have my PlayStation, like, on. Or you're gonna hear it beep. Give it, like, 2 seconds. I have it on because this tripod I'm using, like, it's got to plug up to something so I can have the light, because I need this ring light that it has. And, it doesn't plug into, like, a wall port, so I have to plug it into, like, USB of my PlayStation, so. It's been on, I may play it, honestly. I'm not gonna end it right this second. But I probably will also play 2K. Or at least just like listen to music. Music? Okay. For 2025, looking as if it may be bad or worse. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I think it's not gonna be great, honestly. If things keep going the way they're going, I can see them like I see a lot of scenarios where they can make it a lot better, but it's not gonna be great. Nothing's gonna top 2024 for a minute. Like 2024 as a whole year was like phenomenal. But I think 2025 will have good parts. I think if they play their cards right and they do everything that the fans want and they make good smart decisions, it'll be a good year. But it's not going to be like a 2024. It's not. Like they played every single card in their deck perfectly in 2024 and it worked out great. I mean, even a lot of their plans that they had to pivot because I'm pretty positive CM Punk was going to face Seth Rollins for the world title, but then they were able to turn that into a feud with Drew McIntyre, which was feud of the year last year. So obviously Triple H knows like how to pivot and really make something good of a whole year, but this year ain't looking like one of those years. This year is not looking like one of those years. Not right now. But again, it's only May. We've got like 7 more months. So I think a good way to gauge is by the time we get to about SummerSlam and things are still going the same way, then we can kind of tell, okay, it's not going to be a good year. Like, we're not going to look good on this year. Or we're not going to look back at this year very fond. But I think, like, things like Karrion Kross winning Money in the Bank, I see that. I see him winning. Like, I think that would be good. Like, that'd be bonus points. Honestly, I see LA Knight winning more. I see LA Knight winning Money in the Bank over Karrion Kross. I think Karrion Kross will just, like, win something. He may actually beat Jey Uso. That may be the person I pick. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but I think Karrion Kross could actually beat Jey Uso. They just need to push him. They need to push him real bad. Karrion Kross. Trust the process with Karrion Kross, though. Because he cut, like, a shoot promo on, like, an interview, and it was, like, incredible. Like, I think that alone, like, set a fire for Karrion Kross. And, like, I've seen a lot of people are now going for him. And he's really good. They just only give him 30 seconds of a backstage promo, and then, like, he's done for like 4 months. So, they've completely fumbled him. He's really good. Especially, like, NXT Karrion Kross. They just don't know how to properly use him, which it shouldn't be that hard. I think just the Wyatt Six thing really messed everything up. Saw that, yeah. That promo was so good. Whether it was, like, a shoot or not. I, yeah. I think that Wyatt Six feud kind of. I don't think it benefited either party. I think it messed both of them up. Because the Wyatt Six, they didn't look like dumb or anything, but they just didn't look great, and neither did Karrion Kross in Final Testament or whatever his faction was. Because, I mean, the Authors of Pain got released like a month after that feud ended, so. There was really no climax either. They just kept doing like 6 and 8-man tags, and then AOP got released, and then they couldn't continue it. And then Wyatt Six got hurt. I mean, to be fair, I mean, it did kind of like not work out. Because again, like, AOP got released, and then like, feels like all of the Wyatt Six are apparently injured. And then, oh crap, copyright. Even though I've got like, I think it's just you, JCW, but still, copyright. Uh-oh. Wyatt Six ain't be. Are you for real? Since August? Is that for real? That's insane. Yeah, I think AOP got released in like September, so they couldn't continue it because it was just back down to Karrion Kross and Scarlett, and then Miz went to SmackDown. So I think just everything didn't work out well, but the time they had everybody to book that feud was, um, yeah, they just didn't book it well. But was the only one. Okay, and I didn't mean that as in like apparently they all are injured. It just feels like they are because I feel like at that point you could have some of them. Like realistically, Bo Dallas could appear on TV, but he just can't wrestle. Like have um who's the tag team part? Isn't Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis like the tag team part? Like have them wrestle. Have them wrestle tag matches and then have Uncle Howdy on the outside. People do that all the time. They'll have if you're they'll have injured people just be like managers. Like you can have them appear. And then that way you can have Alexa Bliss return, because I know they're waiting for the Wyatt Six. Go ahead and have Wyatt Six return. If they're the only two cleared, have Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis compete in tags. And then that way you can actually bring Alexa Bliss back. That's how I would do it. That's if I was running the show, that's how I would do it. I'm gonna play 2K, so I may just start talking random nonsense about how frustrated I get. What match I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do. I actually don't know. I'm just gonna do a gauntlet match. I always do gauntlet matches. I don't know why. I'm gonna do 8 entrants on a custom arena. We're gonna do it on SmackDown Live. Why not? It's my favorite era of SmackDown is that 2016. So we're gonna do it there. Cause yeah, Alexa was supposed to join them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the reason they have Alexa Bliss out right now is because they're waiting for Wyatt Six to return to have Alexa go with them. So again, bring them all back, even if all of them can't wrestle. So that way you can bring Alexa Bliss back because she returned at the Royal Rumble, wrestled Elimination Chamber, and then just disappeared. Like she was there for less than a month and then disappeared. So I think just bring it back for the sake of having like Alexa Bliss back. Biggest what if? Oh, what if Finn Balor never got injured in 2016? I guess that one's not big because everybody says that one, but that's one I always think of. What if Finn Balor was actually fine to wrestle as Universal Champion? Which another like side note, why just because he got injured, why was he immediately then buried for the next like 7 years? Like they never recovered him. Like I don't get why you couldn't have just had him come back, win the title, and then go on the run he was supposed to have. I think it's just Vince McMahon booking. Because you know how he is with the NXT guys. He says, you know what? You're NXT. Let me see. Let me see your resume. You didn't start in WWE. Alright, there you go. We're going to push you for a month to make fans feel good. Then you're getting released, bud. Then you're getting buried. That's literally how every NXT call up when Vince McMahon was in charge went. You know what I mean? And honestly, not even people that came from like New Japan and ROH and TNA. Like anybody, even if they trained him at the Performance Center from the start, they never recovered. Yeah, I don't get it. Because you literally could have had him just come back and then be the main event star he was supposed to be. Like, I don't know why they just. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know why he's like, you got hurt? Okay, now you're a jobber. Like, does not compute. Oh, another what if. What if they didn't just, like, release Adam Cole for no reason? I love Adam Cole. Like, what? I don't mind him in AEW. Because, I mean, I do keep up with AEW. Because there are a lot of people from NXT that I like that are in AEW. So I kind of keep up with it. But, like, Adam Cole, like, give him a chance on the main roster. But honestly, he may have asked for his release. Which I think, in the long run, may have been the best decision for Adam Cole. Wait, this didn't start in WWE. Yeah, okay, that's a good point. Most of them. I do kind of forget that Seth Rollins was in ROH for a long time. Earlier did Punk. Oh yeah, well then Vince kind of got rid of him, so Vince didn't like him from the start, even though he was very popular. So maybe I don't know. It's kind of weird because it's like Seth Rollins did good. Roman Reigns started in WWE because he started in FCW, I think it was, after football. Because he, I think, quit football because of leukemia, then started in WWE. Mox wrestled like backyard wrestling before. I remember he had like pink hair. But Mox wrestled before, and he did fine enough. He got buried in 2019. I don't want to talk about that. That makes me sad. But like everybody after, like Finn Balor was immediately pushed to the moon. Like he was put on a rocket ship straight to the moon, and then they forgot to fuel the rocket, so it came crashing back down. I mean, Adam Cole, which again, I think I got sidetracked on him. I think maybe he was supposed to get called up, but he knew track record wise of everybody from NXT, especially Black and Gold. And I think that's the criteria. From like 2014 to 21, everybody that got called up got buried. And so I think Adam Cole kind of knew like he wasn't going to do good on the main roster. So I think in the long run for Adam Cole like specifically and personally, it was the best decision for him. Does it make me sad because I wish he was on TV? Yes, but for him in the long run, it was probably the best decision because I think he's only like 35, so he has plenty of time to return. I don't know when his contract ends. I think it's like 26 or 7. Adam was supposed to be manager. What? Why? Adam Cole was supposed to be a manager to Keith Lee. Okay, then that I think he probably did ask for his request because I mean it's dumb. Why are you having like checks all the boxes? Like honestly, pretty perfect from top to bottom. Like great on the mic, good charisma, phenomenal in ring, and then go have him be a manager. And another person they fumbled, Keith Lee. They called him up to the roster after dethroning Adam Cole after like 460 days, you being the first ever double champ, I'm pretty sure, in NXT, and then called him up to the main roster and had him be Bearcat Lee. Bearcat Lee. That's what they called him. So that and Keith Lee was great. And then also AEW fumbled him too because he hasn't wrestled since like December 2023, I think. So it's been almost 2 years since Keith Lee has wrestled. Which I know at the start I think he had health problems, but I don't know, man. Keith Lee literally beat him. Yeah, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Literally, like, made history in NXT, then got called up and got called Bearcat Lee. And then had the guy that he beat for that title after, like, a year and a half, going on 2 years, go manage him. And, like, what? That doesn't sound like a good duo. Like, I don't think Keith Lee needs anything from Adam Cole as a manager. Like, a lot of people, they go to Paul Heyman. And, like, a lot of people get paired with Paul Heyman. Because Paul Heyman adds that extra little touch that. Because that's the point. The point of a manager is to kind of round out the skills that the other person may lack or not have fully developed and attach that to them. Like, Cesaro. Like, he's fine on the mic, but when he was. I'm pretty sure he was with Paul Heyman. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he was. But like him getting a manager is good because it adds that like microphone and like mouthpiece element for Cesaro while he's still really good in ring. Prime Vince McMahon. Yeah. Vince McMahon has been out of touch since like Stone Cold left. But like Adam Cole and Keith Lee checked every box. Like they were perfect on their own. They don't need Keith Lee didn't need a manager at all. Keith Lee was perfectly fine. Like 3 people Heyman managed didn't become stars. Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel. I mean, what was it? What was his name beforehand? Michael McGillicuddy. Michael McGillicuddy. You know what? future world champion right there, Michael McGillicuddy. That was his real name. Well, not his like real legal name, but they really had him go by Michael McGillicuddy. I'm trying to think. There were other people that went on different from the game show NXT. Curtis Axel, Cesaro. Oh, I was about to get the Ryback too. Skip Sheffield. Man, game show NXT was something else. We had Michael McGillicuddy. We had Skip Sheffield, who did go to the Nexus. He was part of OG Nexus, and then he became Ryback. Which, definitely don't miss Ryback. He wasn't really that good. Kind of killed CM Punk. But, you know. I don't know what else I could go on about. Usually I can go on about anything. Yeah, I feel really bad for Cesaro because Cesaro was really good. Like I feel like he was a perfect Paul Heyman guy. Like honestly, he lacked like the few things that Paul Heyman like really adds. Like Paul on paper, Paul Heyman and Cesaro sound like perfect. Oh yeah, David Otunga. Yeah, yeah, good old David Otunga. Didn't John Cena call Heath Slater the girl from Wendy's? Biggest missed potential. I haven't really seen clips of David Otunga. Because that's how just like forgotten he is. Like there's no clips on the internet of David Otunga. The only one I can remember of the Nexus is when John Cena just obliterates and buries all like 8 or 9 of them. Like I know he called Heath Slater the girl from Wendy's. He buried every single member in Nexus, honestly, in that one promo segment. And then they went to SummerSlam, and then John Cena buries him again. Which, to be fair, he said he buries mediocrity. That's kind of a fair point, except for a few. Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett wasn't mediocrity. Wade Barrett could have been great. Justin Gabriel was really, really good, especially in ring. His team always plays in WWE 13. I don't have 13. The oldest one I have is 2K17. I just haven't. I want to get all the 2K games just to, like, have and go through, but I haven't found any of them. And I think, like, 2K14 is on PS3, and I only have a PS4. So, and I don't think it's like I can use PS3 games on the 4. I think I looked it up one time. It's, like, non-stop. Can you not, like, change it? Is it not like the modern ones where you can, like, change which theme songs play? Alright, I'm gonna actually finally start playing. Tell me some people I should put in this match. I'm doing an 8-man gauntlet. It's just random. I'm gonna pick like 1 or 2. So give me 6. Give me 6 people. I'm gonna decide who I'm gonna be real quick. Actually, because we were just talking about him, I'm gonna be Adam. Or no, I'm not gonna be Adam Cole. I'll take that back. Oh, you can't change it, so it's not like where you can go and select songs. So you're like, you know what? David Otunga, yep. You're gonna be the main song. Same song. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Why is it not focusing? What happened? What? What happened? I don't know what's happening. I hear the game from SmackDown. Oh! Oh, that's nice. That's actually real cool. Yeah, I only had the oldest I have is 2K17, and the only one I'm missing from there is 20. Cause I bought 2K20 and I knew it was bad. I just kind of wanted to have it for like the game collection, but it didn't. The disc I had didn't work. So theoretically, I could have kept it, but I would rather got my money back. I would rather have a bad game that at least works, even if I didn't play it, rather than one that just does not work. I'm gonna be Penta in this match, and I'm gonna put Jacob Fatu because it's Jacob Fatu. Braun Breaker would be fun in this too. It would be a fun match to play. Where is he? Okay, fine. Curse is averted. I say it like every like in every outlet I go to that I can actually like say it. Braun Breaker's theme song is so good. Braun Breaker's theme song is so good. Good variety. Yeah, that's why I want all the games, because I just like having the variety. 2010, because of nostalgia. Oh, yeah. I always go back and play 22, because 22 was the first one I got, so I always go back and play 2K22. The roster's actually really good on it, because it has a lot of release people, but it's like good people. Like Kyle O'Reilly's still on there. Samoa Joe is still on that roster. So I go back and play it because I get to play with like AEW people that still have official models. So that's always fun. I always like actually play as Samoa Joe. Or I play as Finn Balor the most because it has his old theme song with like his NXT gear. Which I'm happy in 2K25 they brought back Demon Finn Balor so I can use that old theme song. Because his old theme song is so good. Where'd my audio go? There's no snare. There's no snare in my headphones. There we go. Okay. I have my headphones on just to listen to the audio, but obviously I'm still gonna be here as long as this thing is on. Nostalgia for these games, but yeah, stuff. Oh, that's funny. Started a game in 2018. Oh, the good old days, 2010. Ugh. I don't even think I was born when that game came out. Because it would have been '09, right? Because wasn't back then they released them like the year before? So it would have been 2009. Yeah, yeah. Like something as simple as that theme song can save him. Or even the his first one in Judgment Day. I didn't like it, but it wasn't that bad because at least it was only a remix. What is his brand new one? Like at the Royal Rumble, did you hear how quiet the crowd was because they didn't know? I don't know what I'm doing. Give me John Cena. First game was 2K17 for PS3. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the oldest one I have. I play it a good bit because I like going back and just seeing all the different people on the rosters and actually using them too. Like I go back and play. I play 2K19 a lot because it has like Adam Cole and stuff. Like I can play as the Undisputed Era. That's probably my favorite faction of all time. Undisputed Era. So I played 19 a lot. Here, I'm gonna turn the camera because I have tables set up and instinctive. As soon as I set up a table, instinctively I'm gonna put someone through it. Please don't fall. Tripod. Oh, what happened? Okay. Okay, you can see those. Yep. I don't know why I had to be Rey Mysterio, but down, yeah, go. Okay, well, that works too. He didn't break through that other one. Most nostalgia for 17. Yeah, I get that, definitely. Like, again, I have the most nostalgia for 22, because that was my first one. I play 25, 22, and 19 most. Just, again, because of rosters. Like, I like 2K25 because it has a lot of the new guys that I like. But I can go back and again on 19. I can play with, like, Undisputed Era. I think 2K19 has Chris Jericho on it. Edge. All those guys. And Brock Lesnar. Bork. Oh, that's cool. I've never been good at the creation suite. I might try to do that maybe. Like isn't Stardust in 2K17? So technically I could try to make a American Nightmare Cody. Go put Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu in 2K17. Tribal Chief Roman. Oh, that's a good idea. That should be simple, right? Cause just take off the vest and like recolor the gauntlet. That's actually a cool idea. I like that. So that way you get like a good mix of like modern and older guys doing like random moves. Avalanche attitude adjustment. Hey, I'm back. What's good, WFE? Thanks for returning to the shenanigans. I'm glad you're back. Man, I had some McDonald's earlier. It was so good. Random, but wait, American, I mean, American. Okay, yeah, that's what. Because I'm pretty sure Stardust is still in 17. So you could just make updated Cody. Doesn't really work like that. What do you mean? What doesn't work like what? Confused. Braun Breaker and Silica. That's cool. I would try to make a Braun Breaker. Because honestly, Braun Breaker's probably top 5 favorite right now, honestly, on the main roster. American Star. Yeah. That'd be funny if you just gave him, like, American flag colors on the Stardust face paint. The American Star. Cody Rhodes. I never understood why they just called him Cody in AEW. Because, I mean, they had Dustin Rhodes, so I don't know why they could have just called him Cody Rhodes. Creation Suite. Oh, it isn't? Well, I guess that makes sense, because PS4 would have been new when 2K17 came out. This is probably the equivalent of, like, 2K25, you can only have the island on, like, next-gen consoles. Yeah, I ran out of Dr. Pepper. I need to make I need to film some like videos today. Y'all got ideas? You got ideas for videos? I don't really know what to do today. I'm thinking of making like a long video. It just depends. Or just shorts. Because there's some days I just don't have ideas. I want to keep continuing that like thing where people comment and I do the move. I just haven't got any new comments, so I can't. Which is alright. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. Oh yeah, now I'm Kenny Omega. Oh, that's cool too. It'd be cool if Kenny Omega came to WWE and we got like figures of him and he was in the games. I don't actually know. I'm gonna think about that. I don't know what to do for a video because I don't think I got anything. I don't think I posted anything yesterday, so I need to. I need to get like 2 today. I just don't know what to do. I'll probably find something. I'll probably find something to do. I want to make a long video, but I just don't know what I could do. No ideas are in my head. The Elite in 17. Oh, nice. Young Bucks, too. That's cool. That's the thing I do like. I do like that 2K has such a good creation suite, so we can have. Brother, what are you talking about here? What do you mean? What are what are we talking about here, man? You were doing so good. Look, bud. Can't be doing all this. Can't be doing all this now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but come on, bud. What are we doing? Let me move this phone out of this tripod because I can't hit all the buttons. Alright, let's. I did not expect to have one of those in my. Okay, fair point. I hope he did. So I'll only give him 10 seconds, but I hope he meant Blackpool Combat Club. Hopefully he meant Blackpool Combat Club. I don't know if he's still here. W, if you're here, I'm sorry if I misjudged that and you made a typo. Okay, 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 bro. What are we doing? what what are we doing, pal? Look, come on. People like cat. Okay. Look, I'm not gonna time you out, but cord. Okay. All right, bud. We're gonna play wacky here. You got any more? You got any more up your sleeve? Oh, I shouldn't have incited him. He's got 15 more ready. He was ready. He was. All right. I'm gonna put this back in the tripod because I want to play 2K and I can't with Pi's holding my phone. And it's a lot easier to put it in a tripod. 2K14 goaded. I want 2K14, man. Black, so you know. what do you What do you mean, man? All right. Honestly, it's been almost 2 hours. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Very anticlimactic end, but thank you, especially JCW. Thank you for being here, man. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I don't know when the next one's gonna be, but I'll have a great day tomorrow. I'll have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, y'all.